Okay, in this video, I want to look at radar charts. So the first thing we want to do is come up here and we need to import this. So it's radar chart. And instead of dealing with our company salaries, we need slightly different data for this one because radar charts require a little bit more data. So I'm going to open a file radar.xlsx, and then down here at the bottom, let's save this as radar2. So, okay, let's take a look at this file. I've created it and I've just put it in here in our directory. It's radar.xlsx. And you can see we've got months of the year, January through December, and we've got certain products that are, let's call this a nursery or something. Say we've got a nursery business. So we've got bulbs, seeds, flowers, and trees. And this is just the dollar amount that we sold of each of these in every month. So the first part of the year, we don't sell bulbs because they're not in season. Same thing with seeds. The rest of the year, we've just got some sort of dummy data. So we sell, $1,300 worth of trees in February, for instance, right? So we want to make a radar graph out of all of this stuff. So we need to modify our code a little bit. So our labels, well, first off here, instead of a projected pie chart, this is going to be a radar chart, right? So min column 1, that'll stay the same. Min row 2, that'll stay the same. But the max row is going to be 13. And if we look at our data real quick, you can see we want to go to row 13, which is December. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. So we need to change that as well. So we can go, let's see, this max row here will need to be 13. And we also need a max column here. So let's go max underscore call. And that's going to be 5 because we want all 5 of those columns in there. And then we want row 1 through 13, and that will stay the same. Okay, so in our options down here, we're going to need to change some of these as well. So our chart type will be filled. And let's see, our chart title, let's call this nursery sales. And we can set a chart style here. So let's go, 26. Again, same thing with this. You can pick all the different numbers and you'll just have to go through there and sort of play with all of them to see. And one weird thing that's a little different on this one is we need to go chart.y_axis.delete equals true. Just by the nature of this specific chart, we want to get rid of the y-axis. So, okay. Now, finally, where do we want to put this? D2 now has stuff in it. So let's put this in A, 18 or something. So like really push it down, like down here. Or maybe we could put it in A15. Let's put it in A15. That seems fine. So A15. So, okay. Saving it as radar2.xlsx. And that looks good. So let's go ahead and save our format.py file. Head back over here. And let's go Python format.py. Run this guy. Now we can head over here and open up radar2. And we see this radar chart. And this is a radar chart. And it looks like a radar, basically, is why it's called a radar chart. And you see we've got bulbs, seeds, flowers, and trees. So if we close this, don't save it, head back over here and play with our, chart styles. We put chart style 20, for instance. We're going to run this again. Open this guy again. And you see different colors here. And again, you could just sort of go through there and play with them to see which different colors suit you. There's not a good guide on this. The documentation is not very thorough when it comes to those numbers, as we've discussed many times. And that's all there is to it. So that's all for this video. In the next video, we'll look at donut charts.